Hey guys, welcome back to T-Bones Tech. In today's video, we are comparing the Apple AirPods 3rd generation against the Apple AirPods Pro. So first off, of course, we have to talk about price. The Apple AirPods 3rd generation are going to run you $179, and the Apple AirPod Pros have an MSRP of $249. However, the Apple AirPod Pros have been out for a couple years now, so they are readily available on Amazon for only $200. So that means there's only a $20 price difference between the 3rd generation and the Pros. So because there really isn't a big price difference between the two, it's very important that you guys pick out the perfect pair for you. So that's why I decided to make this comparison of these two AirPods. So the biggest advantage that the Pros have over the 3rd generation are active noise cancellation. So these AirPods actually have completely active noise cancellation, which makes them absolutely incredible for air travel or train travel. And of course, active noise cancellation comes in handy in so many other environments. It is just a really nice feature to have. If you're looking for something with active noise cancellation, look no further than the Pros. Just go ahead and spend the extra $20 and get those. Now, active noise cancellation and features that build off active noise cancellation like Apple's transparency mode are about it as far as advantages that the AirPods Pro have over the Apple AirPods. So now let's go ahead and talk about the similarities between these two. So I've listened to hours and hours and hours of music with both the Pros and the 3rd generation, and I have to say the sound quality between the two is basically the exact same. Not one is better than the other. I believe Apple has put the exact same drivers and everything in both the 3rd generation and the Apple AirPods Pro. So again, there's basically no difference as far as actual sound quality goes. Now you can make an argument that with active noise cancellation, you're gonna get better sound quality in louder environments, and that definitely is true. But as far as just sound quality alone goes, they are absolutely identical. There is no difference between these whatsoever. Another similarity here is both the 3rd generation and Pros have IPX4 certification, so that means they are both water resistant and sweat resistant as well, which is really nice. Both AirPods feature Apple's H1 chip, which makes pairing them to a smartphone extremely easy and fast. Both of them have an available Hey Siri mode. Now, the Apple AirPods 3rd generation have up to 6 hours of playtime on a single charge, and the Pros actually only have 4.5 hours on a single charge. So you're actually gonna get better battery life with the 3rd generation over the Pros. Now, as far as total playback time goes with the charging case, the 3rd generation have up to 30 hours of playback, and the Pros have only 24 hours of playback. So again, you're getting a much better battery life with the 3rd generation AirPods. Both these AirPods have the ability to wirelessly charge using Apple's MagSafe charger. So here we have the Pros, and placing them on the MagSafe charger will of course charge them up. And then here with the 3rd generation, they actually have a magnet. So here we can see when you lift it up, it actually sticks on it. So it's actually kind of a true MagSafe technology with the new 3rd generation, and we actually don't have that with the Pros. So here again are the Pros, and we can see there is no magnet, so they don't actually utilize that part of Apple's MagSafe charger. But again, both the Pros and the 3rd generation will charge with Apple's MagSafe charger, but only the 3rd generation actually have the magnetic part of the MagSafe there. Now, they also both have Apple's custom driver, which again, same audio quality between both these, and they also have Apple's dynamic range amplifier, so the amplifier is the same on both these. As far as sensors go, the 3rd generation have a skin detect sensor, and the AirPod Pros actually have a optical sensor which uses light, and that basically is kind of the same idea as a skin detector. Both work basically the same, so they intelligently know when the AirPods are in somebody's ear. They also have a motion detecting accelerometer built in, and they also both have a force sensor. Now, as far as the microphones go, both of these have very high quality microphones built into them, so let's go ahead and test out the Apple AirPod Pros here. So right now, the audio that you guys are listening to is being recorded with the Apple AirPod Pros. Now let's go ahead and put on the Apple AirPods 3rd generation. So right now we have on the Apple AirPods 3rd generation, and as you guys can probably hear, there really isn't a big sound quality difference between the two. Both, I think, sound basically identical. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Do you guys prefer the 3rd generation microphones or the Apple AirPod Pros, or do you think they're the same? Now, as far as the charging case goes, both are very similar, and here we can see with the 3rd generation, they fall all similar styling design elements from the Apple AirPod Pros, but the third generation case is actually a little bit smaller and a little bit more lightweight than the Pro case. Now, something very interesting to note is the fact that the Apple AirPod Pros will not fit in the third generation case. However, if you force them just a little bit, you can actually get the Apple AirPods third generation to fit in the Apple AirPod Pro case, and they actually will charge and it actually works. Don't ask me why this would be useful, but it's definitely something, I guess, to know. Just something interesting that I found out when comparing these two to each other. Now, of course, the fit isn't going to be perfect when using the third generation here in the Pro case, but they definitely do fit and they actually completely work and they actually pair together, which is, again, pretty interesting as well. But the Pros will not fit in the third generation case. Now, as far as looks go when in the ear, both these look basically identical. You really can't tell if somebody's wearing an Apple AirPod Pro or an Apple AirPod third generation. They're going to look very, very similar when in ear, so really not a big difference as far as looks go. Now, as far as weight goes, there actually is a slight weight difference between the third generation and the Pro, with the third generation only weighing 4.28 grams and the Pro weighing 5.4 grams. So definitely a little bit of a weight difference here, and I actually find the Apple AirPod third generation are a little bit more comfortable in wearing them for long periods of time than the AirPod Pros. Now, another thing as far as comfort goes, the AirPod Pros do come in 3 different silicone ear sizes, so you can completely adjust those to your liking. And you're probably going to be able to find a better fit for the Pros than you are with the, one size fits all AirPods third generation. So as far as comfort for the average person goes, it's probably again a toss up, with the third generation being lighter and then the Pros being a little bit more comfortable in ear with the 3 different sizes here. But overall, both these AirPods are really great. If I had to choose one over the other, I'd probably go ahead and pick up the Pros because I use the active noise cancellation on them absolutely all the time, and unfortunately the third generation doesn't have that. But other than that, it's really a toss-up as to which one I like better. Both are really great. I think the Pros are worth that extra $20, so I'm going to leave a link in the description down below where you guys can check out these AirPod Pros directly from Amazon for only $199. And I'm also going to throw a link in the description down below to the third generation if you guys are interested in those as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course make sure to subscribe button and then to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.